Imagine two of the most impactful events in modern history, the American Revolution and the French Revolution. Beneath their well-known narratives, however, lie forgotten details, hidden layers that reveal the complexity of these transformations. First, it is essential to recognize that the American Revolution was not merely a fight for independence. Behind the rebellion against the British Empire was the hand of France, providing crucial support to weaken its old rival. Yet, this strategic aid came at a devastating cost to France itself, pushing it to the brink of bankruptcy and laying the groundwork for its own revolution. One fascinating aspect of the French Revolution is the Women's March on Versailles. A group of women, frustrated by scarcity and inequality, led one of the most significant protests of the Revolution, forcing King Louis XVI to return to Paris. Although these women did not immediately gain the rights they sought, their march marked a pivotal moment in the struggle for equality. And what about the Native American tribes during the American Revolution? Their stories are often left out of the mainstream narrative. Trapped between loyalties to the British or the colonists, many tribes were forced to make difficult choices. In the end, both the British and Americans betrayed their promises, leaving the indigenous people devastated and stripped of the lands they fought to defend. The social impact of these revolutions is another overlooked dimension. The American Revolution did not only birth a new nation, but also inspired anti-colonial movements worldwide. Similarly, the French Revolution sparked ideas of liberty, equality, and fraternity that shaped political thought long after the guillotine stopped falling. A common thread between the two revolutions was the collapse of the old order. In France, the Ancien Regime, with its political and social privileges, vanished almost overnight. In America, British colonial control ended abruptly. Yet, what followed was equally uncertain. Both revolutions plunged their societies into periods of instability, with new power struggles emerging rapidly. One of the most striking truths is that neither revolution was an immediate victory for everyone. In the United States, slavery persisted for nearly a century after independence. In France, the Napoleonic era restored much of the centralized control that the revolution had sought to dismantle. Today, as we reflect on these transformations, it becomes clear that revolutions do not merely redraw borders or overthrow monarchies. They remind us that deep societal change often takes generations to materialize. The promises of freedom and justice become ongoing struggles that resonate across centuries. Can we learn from these historical moments? Or are we destined to repeat the same mistakes during our own times of change? History, with its enigmas and lessons, invites us to reflect, to question, and to search for answers hidden within its untold stories.